The 100 Club Telethon continues. We look for your donations. The 100 Club has been helping law enforcement and firefighters for over 20 years here in the Panhandle.
Tim Williams and Todd Mayfield share how the 100 Club started here.
Give me a little bit of our 100 Club and who it helps.
Well, the 100 Club is Texas Panhandle, so we represent all 26 counties, and we represent law enforcement and firefighters in the whole top 26 counties.
And it's very easy for people to give the 100 of the 100 Club. I mean,
yes.
that is an easy way. Explain that a little bit.
Well, individuals can give $100, or they can give $1,000 for lifetime membership, or we have also businesses that can join for a fee. So we try to be inclusive for everybody.
Tell me those early days and kind of the inception of this whole cool group.
Well, Allie, this kind of goes back to one of our consummate gentlemen in Amarillo, Vance Reed. Tim Williams, who was with the PD, Tim, I think, is still on the board of the 100 Club, heard about this organization while he was in Houston. So he did the right thing. He came back, set up a meeting with Vance Reed, and this idea, once you hear it, sells itself, right? Yeah. People want to take care of our first responders, and VR loved the concept, and Vance Reed, everybody calls him VR, Vance being Vance, he called a meeting of a group of gentlemen here in town. I was fortunate to be in that group, and Vance sat down and explained this whole issue with us and what the concept was, what he knew about it, and then basically told us, I want you guys to start this board. I've never told Vance Reed no, because he's never told me no. So that's how we kind of got started, and frankly had no idea what we were going to do. Fortunately, we reached out to what was then the Phoenix 100 Club. It later became the Arizona 100 Club, and they graciously invited my great friend Ronnie Mankin and Chris Reed and I to come to Phoenix for their annual event, which was about 2 months after we were trying to get started. Funny story, we go out there and we're picked up at the airport by a former retired cop. And he's doing all this dignitary stuff where he's picking people up, bringing them to this event, and was frankly very standoffish with us until we told him why we were there. And once we told him that, he turned the lights on, went through every red light, went around people, and couldn't have been a better host. Because they get what the 100 Club is. Yeah. Now fast forward, we all came back and had this meeting, and we were so energized with this idea and this concept. And that's kind of where it took off and where it really ran. And you know, we started just word of mouth, selling this to other people and getting people involved. And once you tell people what it's about, they're easily going to spend $100 to be a member of this organization. It's just their way to give back.
42 years of law enforcement. Tim Williams is with us, and you really have always said you love the business that you're in.
I loved being in law enforcement. I mean, Amarillo Police Department was a blessing to me. They treated me wonderful. I love that department. And then I did some time at Randall County Sheriff's Office, which is another great organization. Allie, I've had the opportunity to go all over the nation and meet law enforcement, and when I tell them how great the citizens of the Panhandle of Texas are, the 26 counties, they just, I had some want to come up here and change because
really?
The community here really does support law enforcement and fire and first responders well, and it's been a blessing.
So Allie, although I've been in Amarillo for over 31 years, right? I'm a small town Texas Panhandle kid. If you look at Plainview, Groover, Levelland, and the big city of Panhandle, Texas. I grew up in these small towns. That's one of the benefits of being a coach's child. You move every 2 or 3 years whether you want to or not.
Right.
But there's nothing like small town, particularly small towns in the Texas Panhandle. And I'll tell you this, from one Panhandle Panther to all these other smaller communities out there, I issue you a challenge to get on board with us, because the 100 Club of the Texas Panhandle is for all of us, and especially those law enforcement and firefighter, volunteer or otherwise. in these small communities. And you guys know in these small towns how much those people mean to you. So I implore you, I challenge you to get on board, join the 100 Club, find out about it, come to the meetings. You won't meet a finer group of people for the greater good of our communities. And I encourage you, implore you, and challenge you to do that.